Hello guys, so here's another video. I'm gonna try, this is my second take because in the second video I stood too close to the camera and kind of cut my head off like up here, and so it's like it didn't turn out too well. So I'm gonna try one more time. Hopefully my battery holds up. So yeah, sports world, I'm gonna talk about sports, movies, whatever. In the sports world you have the NBA playoffs going on, second round. My favorite series I'm looking at is the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Boston Celtics. Let me stand back a little bit more. That's a very interesting series. The Celtics have Jason Tatum and I don't know whoever. They have a lot of good players and they have been doing really well lately. But the Milwaukee Bucks have Giannis and they don't have Chris Middleton injury, so these teams are both really defensive, really play good defense, and so it's going to be I think they're tied 1-1. In the NBA playoffs, it's always a best of 7. So I mean, I really think I wouldn't be surprised either who wins that series, but I'm probably going to go with the Milwaukee Bucks. And I do think the Milwaukee Bucks will repeat as champions this year. There's other two series. You have the Phoenix Suns versus the Dallas Mavericks. Now, the Dallas Mavericks and Luka has been playing out of his mind, but I still think that the Suns are a better team. They're proving that. They're heating up. Once they got kicked in the mouth a little bit by Dallas, they're kind of like, okay, we got to get this going, and they got it going, and they're kicking butt now. So it might be another Milwaukee Bucks versus Phoenix Suns year. I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. There's another matchup like the other one I'm really interested in. The Golden State Warriors versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Warriors have Curry back and forth, playing great now, but these two teams are really evenly matched up offensively. They're both high-powered offenses, so I think the Warriors are going to win, but Ja Morant put up 47 the other night, and they won by like 5 or something. If Ja Morant keeps going off, Memphis Grizzlies have a chance. Now, this Ja Morant, he's only 22 years old, so he's young, inexperienced, but he's athletic as all can be, let me tell you. So the Memphis Grizzlies do have a chance, but I do think the Warriors are favored, at least in this series. Now, next series, if they go up against the Suns, that might be a different story. That'll be a really also intense, offensively matched up game. The Suns have Devin Booker, Chris Paul, a lot of other players, but I could do some more research on that. That's just NBA-wise. I think this is one of the most unpredictable playoffs in a long time. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to watching some more of that as soon as I can. There's other sports going on, of course. If you like hockey, I heard the Penguins won a game in like triple overtime the other day. I don't know. I don't watch hockey that often, and I also don't watch baseball that often. But I know there's a lot of baseball fans, and there's a lot of hockey fans out there. So if you want me to do some research on baseball and hockey and put it into this show, I will. Yeah, but I just, with the Pirates always being so bad, I heard there was one game they lost like 21-0, like a couple weeks ago. Like, that's insane. I don't know if they're going to have another really bad year. They always are like never like get the even, 500. What else? Oh, the NFL is the off season, but they just had the draft. I don't know who was picked first overall. It's another sports thing I don't pay attention to is the NFL draft. However, if you want me to do research on that, comment below and I will talk about that. I will do some research and figure it out. But I know the Steelers drafted another quarterback, Kenny Pickett, out of actually Pitt University, Pitt, the college. So that's interesting. The Steelers are going to have 2 quarterbacks this year to replace Ben Roethlisberger, who retired after 18 amazing seasons. But 2 quarterbacks. They have Mitchell Trubisky, who used to play for the Bears, and they have now Kenny Pickett, who's a rookie. So I don't know who's going to win that quarterback contest. And whether they're going to make a difference for the Steelers this year or not, that's all remains to be seen. It's all part of the process. But I think it's more interesting now than when they just had Mitchell Trubisky. Now they have two, so there's going to be like a competition all year long to see who the better quarterback is. You know, so who plays better and whatnot. Other than that, movies-wise, you know, I watched Spider-Man No Way Home last night. Rented it on Vudu. It's a pretty good movie, Spider-Man No Way Home. Other movies that I haven't seen yet that I'm looking forward to. I know some of you might have seen these movies because they came out in April, but like if you've seen Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore, which is a Harry Potter based movie, you know, prequel. They've already made a couple Fantastic Beasts movies. Look them up. What else? So the other movie that's coming out in May that I think is going to be really good, hopefully I can see it someday, is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which I think is going to be really good. It's going to have Scarlet Witch. It's going to have a lot of magical, weird, interdimensional, futuristic, weird sci-fi stuff, Marvel, superhero. It's going to be all great. So yeah, those are some cool movies. I don't really watch a whole lot of shows. I do and I don't. I watch a lot of different, you know, Doctor Who and all that kind of stuff, but always fantasy is always better than realistic. Just kidding. Everybody has different tastes. Other than that, I've been playing some video games. You know, I've been getting actually pretty good at Fortnite. I had a wild game of Fortnite last night. I was like in the last 3 people, and I was doing fantastic. But this guy was in a car, and I like blew up his car, and then I caught on fire. This was all in a game, by the way. This is all virtual. But anyways, it was crazy. None of this actually happened, so it's all all in a game, and I shouldn't really say that, but I did. Video games, man, they're all so violent these days. Talking about video game, like, oh my god, did they do that in real life? No. No, did it in a video game. I'm almost 8 minutes, so I might wrap that up. I mean, I'm about to go play some basketball, have some fun for a couple hours, get my exercise. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about anything else you want me to bring up about baseball or hockey, or, you know, I really want to make this show about the fans. If I even get fans of this, if this even goes anywhere, it might not. But I want to get out here when the weather's nice and do professional videos, set some creative goals for myself. So yeah, I think that was a lot better than my first take. Believe me, it was not that great. It's just a really nice day, and I'm glad we're getting the better weather and it's not always so rainy and stuff. So, alright guys, well, I will see you later. In a couple weeks will probably be my next video if the weather holds up. It might be a month. I don't know. Last time it was over a month. My last video was in freaking March. Alright guys, talk to you later. Bye bye.